Virgin Radio.
What we're about to tell you is one of the most bizarre celebrity stories you're ever going to hear. And usually when you hear celebrity stories, it's like, oh my God, they're dating this, and this person made this much money, and oh my God, they're fighting over this movie role, whatever. This one has to do with a stalker, so instantly you're like, ooh, that's dangerous and interesting.
Give me the juice.
Yeah, there is something, I don't know what it is. There is always something interesting about the mind of a stalker. And you don't,
it's terrifying.
Yeah, it's like why we're obsessed with like serial killer stuff, right? Because terrifying things are still fascinating.
That's why the show You got a second season.
Yeah,
that's
true.
100%.
Which I don't agree with at all. But I'll still watch it.
I'm sure there you don't agree with it. Anyway, Robert Pattinson, at the height of his fame, 2009, remember like Twilight was all coming out and whatever?
Yeah. Be Still My Heart.
He shot some other movies at that time too. Nobody watched them, but he did.
Yeah.
And this is interesting because this story is 10 years old, but it went viral this weekend. TJ brought it up. So the story goes that he was shooting a movie in Spain, and there was a woman that would, and tell me how you feel about this. You're shooting a movie in a foreign country, and somebody knows where you're staying, and you've rented an apartment, and they just stare outside at you the whole time. So they stand at the bottom of your building, and they stare in your window. How do you feel about that?
Not great, I'll tell you that.
Creepy, right?
Not comfortable, not safe.
No, not at all. And he said she was out there 24 hours a day.
Oh, good.
Time, day after day after day. She'd just be standing there staring. So he said it happened for weeks, and I was so bored and lonely that I went out and had dinner with her.
Robert, that's not what you do.
Imagine trying to run that idea by your security team.
Yeah,
I'm just going to go out for dinner with that person that's been staring at me through the living room window.
100%. Weird. And the security team's like, no, never, never.
Not.
He's like, my name's Robert Pattinson, and I have great hair.
Evidently, this turned into, though, a strategy to get rid of her.
Okay.
Because he said, all I did for the entire dinner was complain about everything in my life, and she never came back.
She was like, he's too negative.
Yeah.
I don't want to stalk him anymore. He's bad vibes.
He's not who I thought he would be in the
way.
dream that I'd put up to. And that's the thing. Sometimes they always tell you, like, don't meet your heroes, right? So she met him. She had dinner with him. And for 10 years, she's been telling people, I had dinner with Rob Pattinson once, and he sucked.
What?
And he did it on purpose. He was 22 years old.
Good for him.
I think it's a cool story. I'm surprised that it didn't make more waves at the time.
Yeah.
Like, if this happened now, people would be all over that, wouldn't they?
Yeah, 2009 seems like a long time ago, though. Like,
it was a weird time.
Did we even have the internet back then?
We did.
We were obsessed with Jersey Shore back then. That's why.
That was a different time.
True.
Producer Jesse and I interviewed Robert Pattinson on the red carpet back in September, and he's fun. Like, he's a saucy guy. Like, he's funny, so he knew exactly what he's doing. I have a feeling. Like, he was like, well,
I'm bored.
Yeah, let's troll her. Let's troll her. That's what we're gonna do with our weekend. Yeah, I like that. That's funny.
And thank God he lived.
Yeah.
You're making me nervous.